guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'm Allie with Allie's Astrology. I've got your horoscope for Thursday, March the 8th. I'm going to start with Aries, and I'm going to go all the way around to Pisces. You can see the signs and the times here on the side, so you can feel free to fast forward to the sign that interests you the most. I'll start with Aries. Aries will get or give some loving communication today. You will get love from Venus and communication from Mercury, as both are in Aries. They're both up essentially with the sun, making your best hours the 1 p.m. hour. The only thing you need to do is make sure that things don't get gossipy. It can be tempting to talk. Try to receive lovingly or give graciously, but don't spread, Aries. Always good advice, right? But you are going to get some news today. You will want to share it, but grab yourself some solar power today, Taurus. The loving, warm vibes of our most important star, the sun, will be available to you from 6:30 a.m. until 6:08 p.m. You might feel a bit of a letdown in the evening after sunset. Try to plan a fun get-together. A nice dinner with your family or happy hour with friends should perk you right back up. Gemini. Gemini will have trouble from the waning gibbous moon. It will rise just after midnight and meddle with your sleep until it crosses the meridian at 5:25 a.m. You can use its singular power in the morning to your advantage until it sets at 10:36 a.m. A coffee break mid-morning will be necessary to keep on keeping on. A little coffee for Gemini, you'll be all right. Cancer. Cancer, if you can find a Capricorn pal today, it should be a good day. You and Cappies will be in sync in temperament today. No heavenly body is in Cancer today, but if you can pal around with a Cappy, you might be able to harness some of their Saturn power. Saturn will be around all morning from the 3 a.m. hour until the noon hour. So nobody says you can't take a little power from someone else. They can still use it. It's not a zero-sum game. We can all use the power of Saturn, especially you, Cancer, if you find a Cappy. Leo. Leo will be in sync with Aquarius today. You will find yourself attracted to Aquarius and being able to relate to them in a significant way today. If you have a relative who is Aquarius, be sure to give them a call today and catch up. If you work with an Aquarius, you can expect to have good collaborative efforts with them today. So, yay. Virgo. Virgo can harness the power of the sun today. The warmth and power will enhance your most lovely traits. Your natural tendency toward being kind and hardworking will be quite apparent from sunrise until sunset. You will feel your best when the sun passes the meridian around 12:18, lunchtime. So expect a really nice lunch hour today, Virgo. As I've discussed before, I really do think Virgos are the nicest people that I know. And that's going to really show today for you, Virgo. Libra. You can use the massive power of the massive gas giant Jupiter on its day, Thursday, Libra. It will rise before midnight and be at its peak power at 4:30 a.m. You can use its power to your advantage until it sets at 9:32 a.m. But beware, Jupiter is in retrograde, and that can make your best efforts backfire. Be sure to steer that power in a positive direction. Oh yeah, that retrograde thing. We'll talk about that more. Scorpio. Things are starting to go a bit backward for Scorpio, as Jupiter is in Scorpio and it's in retrograde, which means that it appears to move backward. While Jupiter typically sends friendly, prosperous vibes, when it's in retrograde, it could be reversing that vibe. Don't be surprised if you feel what has been good fortune take a turn for the worse today. Just don't let that happen, Scorpio. It's still in your power. Just giving you a little heads up that Jupiter has just right now shifted into retrograde. So do what you can. You'll be all right. Sagittarius. The cool power of the moon, coupled with the warm power of Mars, will give my Sag pals a really good day and a particularly great morning. Mars's vibe will peak at 6:04 a.m. and the moon will peak at 5:25 a.m. as both cross the meridian. Expect to feel very powerful from 5 to 7 a.m. You might feel a bit let down after they both set in the 11 a.m. hour. So, coffee break could help that, Sagittarius. So, just don't be bummed out at if 11 a.m. you're like, is this day not over? You'll perk back up. You'll be all right. Capricorn. My Cappy buddies have to be vigilant while Saturn continues to be in Capricorn. Saturn will be up until 12:22 p.m. lunchtime. Saturn's vibe is about boundaries and practicality. This could work well if you steer it towards positive boundaries. Fences are good when they keep us safe, but too many fences are just restrictive and ugly. Be sure your fences are practical and pretty, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying. Aquarius. Aquarius can grab some of the friendly Jupiter vibe on its day, Thursday. The downside to that is that Jupiter will rise just before midnight and set in the 9 a.m. hour. You might be better off using that friendly vibe at night, but it will be late night. For those who are not going to work or school on Friday, I suggest you take a disco nap and use that late night power to your advantage. So, if you take a little 4 or 5 o'clock nap and get up, you could definitely have a good evening, particularly the after midnight part, but only if you don't have work or school tomorrow. Do not be irresponsible, or please be responsible, and only be out late night if you can afford to the next day. Pisces. Pisces can tend toward being artistic, and that makes sense as Kat Von D was born on March the 7th. She's that really pretty tattoo artist. She looks kind of like a pinup girl with little tattoos here on the side of her face. I've seen her on TV, very pretty and artistic. If you were born on March the 7th, you too tend toward being artistic. For double birthday wish luck on Thursday, use Jupiter, preferably after 11:30 p.m. or before 9:30 a.m. So just to be safe, I'd say midnight to 9 a.m. Use Jupiter for double birthday wish luck. So that's it, guys. That's your horoscope for March the 8th. I hope this information was helpful to you. Thanks so much for watching. If you could, please like, subscribe, and share. If you have already done so, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I will post tomorrow's horoscope real soon. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.